Want to speak real Italian from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at ItalianPod101.com.
Hi guys, welcome back to Italian Pod 101. My name is Daisy, mi chiamo Daisy, and in this video we're gonna talk about impersonal verbs. Verbi impersonali in Italian. Verbi impersonali. I know that I always stress the importance of changing the verb form depending on the pronoun. So for example, io parlo, but tu parli, lui parla. But in this case, these are verbs that have no pronoun. So they don't change. Actually, they only use the third person singular form. Just like in English, impersonal verb use the pronoun it. It rains, it's 9 o'clock. That it though doesn't really refer to anything in particular, right? So impersonal verbs in Italian work the same way, but we are way more minimalistic and don't even use it. Just look at that way. For example, it rains, piove. It's raining, sta piovendo. There's no subject, no it even. There's just the verb, third person singular. There are some verbs that only have the impersonal form, piove, it's raining, nevica, it's snowing, tuona, it thunders, it's thundering. When you need to put those verbs in the past form, the rule says that è, so essere, auxiliary, has to be used, è piovuto, it rained, è nevicato, it snowed. But actually has, so the verb avere is accepted too. Ha piovuto, ha nevicato. So you don't have to think too much about that, luckily, at least. There are some verbs, though, that have an impersonal use, but you know them as normal verbs. That's when things get tricky. But follow me. For example, fare. Io faccio una torta. I make a cake, I bake a cake. Lui fa una torta. Everything works, right? Same third person singular, but without any pronoun. Fa freddo. It's cold. Fa caldo. It's hot. Again, we're talking about weather conditions, so if you think about that, it's easy to think that it doesn't need the pronoun. A really common impersonal expression with the verb fare is fa niente. Fa niente. Meaning it doesn't matter. It literally does nothing. It doesn't matter. For example, oh, sorry, I promised you I would go, but I can't in the end. Scusa, ti ho promesso che sarei andato, ma non posso. Scusa, ti ho promesso che sarei andato, ma non posso. Ah, it doesn't matter. Don't mention it. Don't worry about it. Fa niente. Same example with non importa. It's not of any importance. It doesn't matter. Again, importare as in to matter. Anche se è caro, non importa. Mi serve. Even though it's expensive, it doesn't matter. I need it. Non importa. It has no importance. Even when you're walking, for example, and someone bumps into you, and if they're nice, they're like, oh, scusa. You can be like, ah, fa niente. Doesn't matter. No problem. Now, when talking about impersonal verbs, we also have to talk about impersonal expressions in general, because basically you can make any verb impersonal. Same way as in English, someone would say, one has to blah 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 something, or it is that blah blah blah, or you have to, but this you doesn't really mean you, Marco, but you in general, all the people, everyone should do something. We have the same expression with the word si, that takes the place of the pronoun in the third person singular. For example, mangiare. Io mangio, tu mangi, lui mangia, right? He eats. If we don't use he, but si, as a pronoun in this case, si mangia, it just becomes it is eaten or you eat. In Italy, si mangia la pizza. In Italy, people eat pizza. In Italy, pizza is eaten. In Italy, it is common to eat pizza. So it becomes an impersonal expression, really useful and rarely used. So let's look a bit more into it. Probably something that you've been using already, but without noticing, that is an impersonal use of a verb. Come si dice ciao in inglese? How do you say hi in English? Come si dice. That si is the impersonal form. So, how do you say? How is it said? How would people say? Impersonal use. Come si dice casa in inglese? How do you say house in English? In this case, how do you say house in Italian? Casa. Come si dice. If you don't really get the idea of an impersonal pronoun, it may be useful for you to think of it as people. Si beve, people drink. In Italy, people drink wine. In Italia, si beve vino. And like that, any verb can be converted into an impersonal expression. For example, si sa che gli italiani amano la pizza. Si sa, from sapere, to know, che gli italiani amano la pizza. It is known that Italians love pizza. This expression is really common when talking about rules or giving instructions, especially with the word non, so in the negative form. Let's assume I'm telling this to my kids. I'm giving them rules to follow. Non si scrive sui muri. Like, writing on walls won't be accepted. It's not. People shouldn't write on walls. You shouldn't write on walls. Another one. My mom will be so proud of me for remembering all the rules she gave me when I was a kid. But yeah. Non si gioca quando si mangia. You don't play when you're eating. But not you, only you. People in general don't do that. This is the rule. Non si gioca. Giocare. Io gioco, tu giochi, lui gioca. Si. Non si gioca quando si mangia. When eating. When eating, one should not play. When eating, you should not play. But yeah, jokes aside, to sum up, impersonal verbs are made with the third singular form of the verb, and some of them are impersonal only, while some of them are just made impersonal by the expression. And you can make every verb impersonal by using the pronoun si, always with third person singular. Please feel free to come up with your own examples and write them down below in the comments. I'm looking forward to see those. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you haven't done it yet, to subscribe for your free lifetime account on Italian Pod 101, download PDF lessons, and learn Italian in the easiest, fastest, and most fun way possible. I'll see you soon. Ciao ciao. Bye bye.